Fortnite's a game that honestly requires like zero introduction. I think everyone probably knows what it is by now, but not me so much because I literally just started playing this game. In this video, I'll be talking about my experiences with the game. I'll be talking about what I've been playing, why I picked it up in the first place, and just my overall thoughts combined with just sharing what I have in my locker and what's in my collection after, give or take, about 3 to 4 weeks of playing as of right now. And I guess just one big disclaimer before I get started. This video, compared to my other videos tend to be a bit more like informative and like expertise, I guess. Like I usually am a bit more affirmative and like, I guess, strong in what I'm talking about. This video, I'm kind of just not. I'm going the complete opposite. I just started playing this game, so please don't take this video as really a source of information as much as more of a source of entertainment compared to my last videos. So yeah, I guess I'll just get started. I just want to get that quick little disclaimer out before I started. So I think the big question is like, why did I start Fortnite? And I think the quick answer is just I wanted more Switch games. I've obviously known about Fortnite for like years now. It's been out since I think 17 or 18. And I mean, you know, I was in like middle school and Fortnite kind of like blew up in 2018. So obviously I know what it is. And I think I didn't really hear about much shit after that. But I know Fortnite was huge back then. And like, I feel like everyone just kind of forgot about it, at least maybe from my perspective, from like a non-player. Like I feel like it was a big thing, like, and then like around 2020 it kind of slowed down, and then like I think recently I've seen it like blow up in popularity again. And I've just never, I'm gonna be honest, it just never appealed to me. Like I'm not really a battle, like I don't play PvP games. Not that I don't hate them, they're just not usually my thing. So I kind of just thought like, oh, this isn't really for me, it might not be that fun. And well, that's a lie for one, because I've been playing. But literally before I started playing, like all I was researching was just what the game had to offer outside of like the battle royale stuff. Because I'm like, meh, I don't think I'd enjoy this. And there was definitely some other contact that like kind of hooked me in. So I was like, you know what? I guess I'll just go through and like download it. So I got it on my Switch a couple weeks ago. I actually started playing specifically on October 11th. So by the time this video goes live, I think it should be just about 4 weeks since I began playing, which is a long time already. But yeah, that's pretty much why I started playing. So now I'll just go on to what I've actually been playing while, you know, in Fortnite. So I think what really got me hooked onto Fortnite in the first place was Demon Rush. This was a temporary event. I'm sure most people are aware. I had a lot of fun with this game mode. This was what kind of got me into like the hook of like Fortnite. Like I really enjoyed the battling. I really enjoyed like the camaraderie and having teammates and stuff. I just enjoyed it. I like the dancing aspect of like the dance floor stuff. I had a lot of fun with this game mode. I'm really sad that it's gone, honestly. Like I was like, oh man, I love that game mode so much. They actually just announced a new Disneyland like thing I saw coming tomorrow. So hopefully maybe that'll be something for me to go into that I'll really enjoy as well. But I miss Demon Rush so much. I can't wait for it to come back next year. I think it's Hard Rush normally. It's just Demon Rush this year because of the collaboration they had, which was pretty fun. But I really enjoyed Demon Rush. So that was just a quick little, like, you know, thoughts on that. And since then, there's been a couple modes I've been playing, primarily two, those being Festival and Respawn Rumble. Festival's really fun. I'm a sucker for rhythm games. I don't know if I've ever really talked about it before. I mean, I guess I have because I've mentioned how much I enjoy Rhythm Heaven, but I love a good rhythm game. I came from what's it like? I guess think of like Osumania 4K. Like that's kind of like my jam. So when I figured out that like there was something kind of similar to it, but also not really because it's kind of like more of Guitar Hero-esque, but like I guess 4-lane rhythm games, I was like, oh my god, like sign me up. I've been itching for some kind of like rhythm games to play on my Switch, and this was right there, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. I really like the variety of music this game has. There's a lot of good songs in here, and just a lot of stuff that's been keeping me pretty entertained with all the music and stuff. I enjoy the all the content, all the gameplay and stuff. I enjoy all the level adjustments and stuff. I think the only thing I haven't really been liking is the overdrive gimmick. I always mess up because I'm just not good at like automatically timing, like, you know, that kind of like point boost like gimmick. I know like a lot of rhythm games tend to feature that. That kind of always chokes me up, and especially when I was recording these clips, I was choking up a lot because I was trying to capture them from like my Switch. I'm sure there's probably better ways to go about recording stuff, but I don't have a it was just the easiest way for me, at least for now, and I'll probably get into like a bit of that more later on. So yeah, that was, you know, Festival, at least for me. I've really been enjoying it. As I said, I love a good rhythm game, and this really does feel like it's scratching that itch for me. And then I've also really been enjoying Respawn Rumble. That is a team battle game. You do up to like 40 like eliminations on each team. Whoever gets there first wins. It's really fun. I like the I just like the like low intensity general gameplay loop of it. Like it's quick, it's fast. I like the pacing. I enjoy the it's just fun, honestly. I like the pacing. I like the just, as I said, it's just good pace. The I don't even know how to say. It's just fun. I don't know. I think I know they have like all the Simpsons stuff right now, and that collaboration's been like really fun. Honestly, I don't even watch The Simpsons. I'm not really familiar with the franchise, but it's just been really cool to see like the game. When I started playing right before Demon Rush left, because I was like, well, I got to find something new to play. And that was kind of where I went first, was Respawn Rumble, because it just looked like what I'd be the most interested in. And I was like, wow, this is actually pretty fun. And it clicked with me pretty quickly. I've been enjoying it quite a lot for what it's worth and what it provides. So I give that game a thumbs up. I've already played, I think I've probably played maybe like 20, no, maybe 20? I don't know, probably like 15 to 30 rounds, like given like an estimate. Like I just started playing this game like not even like a week ago, and I'm already kind of hooked. Like it's really fun. Yeah, so that's Respawn Rumble, my thoughts on it. And I think something I haven't even bothered to talk about yet is the Battle Royales. And I know that's like the big game mode in Fortnite, like that's kind of what everyone plays for. They're decent. They're just not my personal thing. I think maybe I'd enjoy it more if I was on a team. I just kind of got stressed out. I don't know why. Like I can't even get myself to think like this isn't like any kind of like high stakes intense thing. Like I just can't get myself to like calm down from it. Maybe it's just the newness of it or something, but I'm not really gonna hold myself to try it. I'll probably come back to it again in the future, just because I don't want to just go cold turkey on the game, especially since I don't have to pay for it. There's no reason to. But Battle Royale's been pretty good. It's not my favorite, but I also don't hate it. I think my favorites were probably, Zero Build and Blitz. I haven't actually tried the regular Battle Royale yet with the building and stuff. Maybe I'll try it eventually, but as I said, I haven't really joined Fortnite for the Battle Royales. I think maybe I'll just play them once just to like have it under the belt that I tried them, but I'm not really in any much of a rush to, honestly. But yeah. And another game I was enjoying was, I guess, Lego Fortnite. I haven't played it that much. It's cute. It's just, I was a little bit disappointed by it. I really appreciate all the work they put into it. I think it's really cool that they put, like, Lego ports of every single, like, Fortnite skin into this game. I think, or not technically all of them, but a vast majority of them do have skins, I've noticed. And I think that's really cool for, like, how much work and detail they put into them. And the fact that they actually look like Lego minifigures. I was a bit disappointed by the I played a bit of Lego Odyssey, and then I tried the Brick Life. Brick Life was like a bit disappointing to me. I kept finding, like, I know they have like that job feature, and like I just found it a bit confusing. Like the instructions were just always really vague, and like I was like, is there no tutorial for this? Like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Sometimes I figured out, sometimes I didn't, but like I think it could have used a bit more clarity and stuff, because I just found myself constantly feeling confused by that game mode. But yeah, so I think that's more or less what I've been playing mostly on Fortnite. I think the only thing I'll pop on every now and then is the jam stage. It's kind of just funny to go on and just see people dancing and making like jam and like, matching up music and stuff. I've had a bit of fun just goofing around in that. But that's pretty much all for this spoken segment, and I guess I'll go on now to show you what's in my locker, considering how little there probably is in there. So now I guess I'll just go through my locker and just have a general like yap session, and as I just go through the stuff I have. I'll mostly just talk about the battle pass, or not the non-battle pass skins, since the battle pass ones I kind of just have from getting battle pass. This is Phantom Guff, obviously. I love this guy. This has been my main since I got him. As soon as I found out about this guy, I was like, yeah, that's my favorite skin. I love him so much. He's so cute. Like, if you knew like anything about like my character taste, you would know that like this guy's so up my alley in like every single way. Like, he's perfect. I love him. I'm very happy that I was able to pick him up. I found out about him like a day or two before he came back, and I was like so patient. I was so desperate for this guy to come back. Like, I want him so bad. If he was a battle pass, I probably would have just quit. Like, it's that serious. He's adorable though. I love him. I have Adventure Appeal. Like, he's really cute too. I got him literally the day I started playing because I have impulse problems. He's really cute. He was one I saw and I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. I'd pick him up if I found him in the shop, and he was, literally there in the store, as I was, just looking to see what was available, and I bought him. That's why I have the Fortnite crew and stuff as well, like, literally already. I have all these skins. I have the Stormtrooper from Disney Plus, or I say Disney Plus? I think it's just my Disney account. I don't know if you need Disney Plus or not. Let me see. I have this girl. and she's like whatever, I guess. I mostly got her because I wanted to save the world access. I should mention right now that I'm on my computer. I'm on a Mac computer using using what's it, NVIDIA GeForce Now. I think I've mentioned before that I use a Mac as my main computer. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know Fortnite runs on Windows exclusively, and I got Save the World because I like PvE stuff a lot, and it looked like a lot of PvE stuff. I've been having fun with it. I've just been chipping away at it slowly. The main issue is just that because I'm on a Mac and I'm using cloud gaming, it's just not that consistent. When I get home, I'm currently at like a second home right now, and my Windows computer is of course at my first home. So when I get home in a couple weeks, I'm probably gonna boot that thing up and try and see how it performs. But yeah, so I got her, but that was just a little tangent. And I think I mentioned before that, like, I think I mentioned that there was a reason for something, but that's pretty much why during the festival part. Who else do I have? I have this guy. I didn't really care for him, but he had a cape back bling that I really wanted for Phantom Guff. And I was like, you know what? I'll just get him. I think he came with Vampire too, and I was like, that's a decent song. I'll take it. Why not? I have these two where they Raven and Ravage. I kind of like these guys, and I haven't touched them. I kind of wish I didn't get them. I know they have the return tickets, so I was like, maybe I'd use them and just get my V-Bucks back because I kind of haven't touched them, and I think I'd rather have the currency back. But obviously, just because I want to use those really sparingly. And I guess I'll also just talk about microtransactions real quick, just because I feel like that's kind of an elephant in the room to a degree. I'm not a fan of microtransactions, as I say. I don't mind the way this game handles them. I don't mind the fact that like I could just buy stuff and that's it. There's no bells and whistles. There's no loot boxing. As I used to play Genshin Impact, I did not like how that game treated monetization at all. Like with the gacha systems, that was terrible. I did not like how they ran those. This is a bit more tolerable for me, especially because as long as I don't go overboard, I probably could go a very long time without like not getting skins, honestly, and stuff. I think more than skins. I think the silly cosmetics, like the like the emotes and stuff, are gonna kill me quicker than the characters would. But yeah, who else? I have Scooby Doo. He was really cute. I just got him. I didn't buy anyone else. I wanted to save my currency. It just didn't feel worth it to go for any of the bundles or stuff. So I just got him by himself. He's pretty cute. I've used him a couple of times. I have the Mothman. I love the Mothman. This guy looks so cool. He looks so good. I love the little like the sketchy kind of like shading he has and his back bling. He looks so good. When I found out this guy was coming to the game, before I even knew about like Phantom Guff, I was like, oh my god, I want the Mothman when he comes out. And as soon as he came out, I bought him like immediately. He was really cheap too, like $1,600 for like the whole bundle. That was like that was a steal. I was very happy with that price. He looks really cool though. I'm very happy with buying him. Just some more Battle Pass stuff. I can't believe I got this guy. This is Huggy Wuggy from, Poppy Playtime? I can't believe I had this skin. I didn't want to get him, and then I got him, and I was like, he's kind of silly. I really like him, but he looks kind of silly right now. I really liked how fluffy he looks with the graphics. For some reason, this cloud gaming service like keeps booting my graphics down, and then I gotta set them back up, but he looks like a whack cat right now, unfortunately, but he looks so good on the higher graphics with the fluff, and I love how he looks when he's doing emotes. Like, he just looks so, like, silly and goofy. I'm happy with him. I haven't used him that much, but, he's someone who I'm welcome to have. I got this semi-bots from Repo. These guys are cute. I think they're kind of silly, and I wanted one. And I was like, you know what? I have the V-Bucks, and I was like, I'll get them. I actually haven't played either of these games. I have a very low tolerance for horror in general. So I haven't played either of these games, but these guys are cute, and I'm not really mad that I got them. I picked up Jack Skellington too. He's really cute. I really like Jack Skellington as a character, and I got the bundle like right before it went, and I don't regret it. He looks awesome. I like his second style. With Santa Jack. He looks so cute. I'm so happy I got him. But he's great. I used him like once or twice, and he looks really good in general. So I'm very happy that I picked him up. And then this guy, and then I just picked up this guy like yesterday, Toon Meowskulls. He was pretty cute. I saw Phantom Meowskulls in the store when I was like, maybe I'll get him, that way he matches Phantom Guff, but I was like, nah, I don't think I'd ever use him, so I skipped him. I wanted to save my currency, so I skipped, and yeah, this guy looks really good though. He's cute, but as I said, Phantom Guff is still like my main skin. I've used him probably the most by far of anyone. Like, I just enjoy using him. He's so cute. I'm so happy with him. The back blings, there's not really much to talk about here, just because they're pretty much like all the signature back blings of like the characters. So not much to really discuss here, unfortunately. Let me think. The pickaxes. Let's see. Yeah, not much to really talk about here. I don't think there's anything that particular, but, you know, kind of just whatever characters have, like, their matching pickaxes and stuff. The gliders. Same with the gliders, honestly. I have so many less of these, though. So that's kind of funny. And then who else? The shoes. I haven't gotten any of the shoes yet. I just don't care for the shoes. They feel like a waste of currency, and I just prefer, like... I feel like none of them match Phantom Guff, and I just kind of prefer, like, his, whatever, you know, he's got going on here, over having a pair of, like, shoes on him. They just look, like, a little too goofy for my likings. That's all my character stuff. The emotes, I have so many emotes, it's not even funny. Let me just go here, that way it's not making noise. Start from the bottom, let me see. So I have all these, this is just a little Battle Pass stuff, I believe. I don't think it's anything. The first one I got was the Blinding Lights one. I was like... I like the music, and I was like, the dance is like alright, I guess. I've used this one a couple times. Who else? I have this one. This one's alright. I was like, this one's kind of silly. I usually just buy them off like vibes, honestly. Like, if I really like an email, I'll go and pick it up, because then, you know, I was using these so much during the Demon Rush mode, like, you know, because of the dance floor gimmick. I use these like to death, these emotes, but I still use them every now and then. They're kind of just funny. I know obviously everyone uses the emotes. That's like, you know, all the dances from, you know, way back when. This is Cupid. Was it 50/50? That one girl group. I was like, that's kind of cute. That's kind of funny. So I picked it up. And then this is Doja Cat. This was the only thing I got from that bundle. I don't really listen to Doja Cat. I just thought that that pose in particular was really funny, and just a silly looking emote, like you know, what else? And then I didn't buy any for a little while, and then let me just, oops, that was a little noisy. This is Firework. I like how jumpy and stuff this dance was, so I picked it up. And then this jig one, this one I use all the time. I didn't get this is from the Lethal Company bundle, I think, and I really, really like this one. Like, it's just so silly, like this simple little dance, and I like the music that plays in the background. I really, really like this emote. I use this one like all the time. Like, whenever I want to do an emo quickly, I just pop this one out. What's this? This is the Dumb Ways to Die one. I got this one. I mean, obviously I know that from, oh my god, from way back when. That, you know, that, was it the video or the game? It was both, I think. And I even saw that coming out the new game this year or something. But I was like, that's so funny. And so I picked it up. What else? I got the Gangnam Style, because that's funny as well. I got this emote. This one's funny with the little, I like the music that plays too, the Scooby-Doo like theme song and stuff, and like the drive-in and the bath. So I was like, you know what, I'll get it, and I picked it up, and I don't regret it. I use this one sometimes. What else? I got this one. This one's cute, you know, with the heart and then the star. I was happy with this one. And then this one, I like the simplicity, and I like the little dance and the music, so I picked it up. This one's cute as well. You know, not much to say. I just was like, you know, I kind of want it. And then this one, this one just came with the bundle when I bought it. This is, what's this? I think this is That by Psy, this song. I like the music, I like the dance, so I was like, you know, I'll pick it up. And then this is Still Into You. I really like Paramore. I listen to some of the music sometimes, but I was like, oh yeah, I want this. So I picked it up when it came out, like right away. Let's see. This is Mariah Carey. I was gonna get Mariah Carey, but I'm like, I don't want to waste all the V-Bucks, so I'm probably never gonna use her. So I picked up the dance instead, because I was like, it's too funny. I have to get the dance. So I picked it up, and then I think, all the Battle Pass ones, I'll skip those. And then I got this one. This one just came out a couple days ago back in the shop, and I got it. I like how fast and like kind of goofy the dancing was, so I picked it up. And same with this one. I like the dancing. I kind of judge them off of like how Guff looks too, because I use him all the darn time with these emotes. But I like how silly and like he looked with like all his like little facial expressions on this one. So I was like, that's kind of cute. I want that. But yeah, that's been all the emotes. This is probably the longest section, just because, you know, I like my emotes. Ooh. Oh boy, it might be jittering hard right now. That's just from the cloud gaming, because unfortunately I don't have a way to run it with good like Ethernet or anything, so it might be a little choppy, the video. So I'm sorry in advance if that's the case. The sidekicks, I have a dog who I named him a Wagadoogie because, you know, he kind of looks like one. Let's see, the wraps. There's not much to say here, unfortunately. Like, what's it? You know, these are just the ones that come with the battle pass, the bundles. Do I even have any that come with besides this one? I mean, I'm using this one because it matches Guff like perfectly, but I don't even. I think the rest. Oh, this one's from the from Peely, or yeah, Adventure Peely, and then this one is from Guff. But I think the rest of these are just from the battle pass, I believe. Yeah, I think, but I mostly just use this one. Or what else? I use, you know, I use this one sometimes, and I use, you know, just because it's like nice and simple. I wish there was, I would like just a nice simple like wrap. I know there's, you know, a couple, but I don't know what stuff tends to come back, which doesn't. But I'll keep probably an eye on the store to see if any like really nice, like simple looking like wraps come out, because I'd probably pick them up. What else? My lobby stuff. I have my music on shuffle. I'll get to the music later. And then I have all my lobby stuff. I think most of these have come from the battle pass. I have this one picked because it's so cute. I love the little OXR panda guy and all the these fly. Oh my God, I don't even know the character's name, but like that, I've seen him, like that little fly character that they came out with. But the panda and stuff and the Lego aesthetic, I think this was really cute. So I have this one picked by default, but mostly they're just the battle pass ones, honestly. The cars, I've oh, that's kind of noisy. Probably lower this in editing, but the cars, I haven't touched those. They just don't really, they kind of feel like a waste of money for me. I tried Rocket Racing. I was a little disappointed by it. I guess it's just because this is competing with Mario Kart for me that I'm like, you know, like if it's not as good as Mario Kart, I don't know if I'll be playing it. So I haven't really been that interested. But you know, car, yes. But yeah, next is the instruments. I haven't paid for any of these. You know, I haven't really, unless they come with bundles, which I don't think there are any that have, because I don't remember paying for any, but you never know. I think all these are just from like the battle pass though, so nothing interesting here. And then my jam tracks, these are like, you know, I use these a lot. I have all the battle pass ones and stuff, and you know, I started buying a couple. I got Vampire, as I said, because, you know, the bundle I bought Miku because it's Miku. How could I not? I'm waiting for her to come back because I would like the emotes and stuff, and I listen to like, you know, that kind of music every now and then. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine. But I'm waiting for this stuff to come back because I would like to get the whole bundle and stuff. As I said, I like Paramore, so I picked up Misery Business, good song, and then I got Monster too. I listened to this. I don't even want to try and pronounce the name, but I listened to this person and all that as well. So I'm looking for another couple other songs to come to the shop, because I probably pick them up as well. But yeah, I think the rest are all just from the battle pass, honestly. And then Lego stuff. I think the Lego stuff is all just whatever's from that Lego pass, because I haven't bought anything, and I don't think there's anything really. But I think that's everything. That's my locker. That's what a month of you know, playing the game and having, you know, my stuff. And, you know, granted I've spent a decent chunk on this game and stuff, but yeah, so I guess I'll just get back to concluding up this video now. Just want to wrap up, I think I'd also want to come on and just talk about this game on the Switch too, since I talk about Switch 2 content a lot. It's actually really good. I've had no issues. I think pretty much everyone who's played Fortnite on the Switch 2 has. I've been really pleasantly surprised by like how it runs overall. Like, for what it's worth, this would be a game that I probably prefer to play on a computer compared to some other games, but as I said, there are kind of reasons why I haven't been playing on a computer that much, and I've really been enjoying it. Like, I actually don't mind this form like in the slightest. The main two things are, like, I've been enjoying the mouse mode. I use that a lot, especially like when I play docked. I find that it just obviously works really well. Like, the mouse controls are really good. I had to boost up the sensitivity like a whole lot because my hand was getting like a little sore from like having to move around so much. I'm just used to high sensitivity as well on my mouse. So once I figured out that was like why I was having problems, I've got like so much better with that. And I use gyro too. Like, I didn't know really. That sounded weird at first. I was like, why would you use gyro controls? But they're actually really, really cool. Like, I didn't like think like how they will work good, but I use them a lot when I play like either handheld, or sometimes I want to play with the Pro Controller over like playing with my Joy-Cons in mouse mode. And gyros is really awesome for that. Like I've gotten a bit decent at it. I've definitely gotten better since I've been playing, obviously, but I do really like the gyro controls. And this game just runs perfectly. As I said, there's been some hiccups and some like lag spikes, but nothing during in-game stuff. Like I haven't really had any issues where like I've like messed up because of lag or like any of that stuff. But the game runs perfectly, especially for this kind of like form factor, especially playing handheld. It's like, oh my god, like to even run like that small of a game, or that big of a game, I guess, on that little console is really, really impressive. But there definitely are stronger ways to play, but for like form factor and stuff, like you're getting a really good like, I just really like how it runs on the Switch too, and I've been very pleasantly surprised. But I guess I'll move on to like the outro, like for real this time. So I guess it's everything, honestly. I've been, as I said, I'm definitely not a professional on Fortnite, like in the slightest. I've only been playing for a little while, and I've been having a lot of fun, honestly. I was very pleasantly surprised by how much I've been enjoying Fortnite. Let me just think though, like, yeah, no, like this is very much feeling like out of like my alley, but I'm also really enjoying it. As I said, like I've had a lot of fun. I enjoy the game. I think I've already dug like, I want to say 40, 50-ish hours into the game. But maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. I have to kind of tally it up. I'll probably put like a picture or something on screen right now of like how much time I put into the game. But, that's pretty much everything overall, though. I've been having a lot of fun. As I said, I'm kind of just very fresh, like, blood to the game, honestly. Like, I just wanted to come in and have a discussion about Fortnite just from, like, a brand new, like, player's perspective, since I don't really see that as much, and I just figured it might be entertaining for people who have been playing for probably years, just to hear someone who literally just started playing, like, discuss my thoughts on the game. So I think that's it, honestly. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was entertaining or just a bit more interesting than my usual videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!